Good evening. I hope everyone is well and you can hear me. I probably sound a little bit off. Unfortunately, within the last hour, I've contracted fucking AIDS. So I'm drinking brandy, hot water, and lemon to get rid of that quickly. Where that's come from, I don't know. Fixed the tumble dryer, got AIDS. Brilliant, innit? Hopefully, this is just dust up my nose, but I feel like complete shit. Fantastic. Let's get on with the show. I have been drinking brandy for a while, so apologies on this one. Yeah, everyone's on mute. No one cares about me. Right. First up, we want Jens. Oh, fuck off, Darren. You pressed the wrong button already. That's a great start. We are going to go for Jens first. He did ask. Yeah, 1 second. Jens tonight lines up like this. That man, Sigalko, finding a little bit of form more recently. Last match, 3-0 last match, run out. Maxime Sigalko finding a little bit of form. Hat trick last game. Nothing like a bit of form for a hat trick, is there? Against Hodges Townsville, not bad at all. So good luck to Jens tonight. Over then, he'll do that. I'm sure he won't give a shit. Submit that, and then over at the Wanganui are lining up like this. Mido running backwards. Probably seen a burger van or something knowing Mido. Very, very attacking lineup. One at the back. That's a brave looking tactic. Thoughts on that, guys? Let me know. That, to me, looks fucking brave. Last match, they ran out unfortunate 3-2 losers to AFC. Kristen Abiati obviously throwing it in his own net. 1 second, sip of my brandy. Oh, fucking hell, that's strong. Really, really good for AFC there, to be completely honest with you. But it's not about them. It's about Wanganui. Let's get this one kicked off. I don't think I've seen Sav in the chat, unfortunately. But Jens is here. Good luck to both. First game of the evening. It's bad AIDS. I feel like shit. But I'm still going to be playing the playoffs. Up the fucking ticks. Wanganui scores. It's Zidane again. I always thought Zidane was a fucking myth in this game, but he's doing very well this season, isn't he? And Sigalko levels up. Sigalko, an absolute beast. Doesn't matter what season it is, does it? But it did look a bit more Wanganui here. I'm not going to lie. First half coming to an end there. Nearly 5 minutes of extra time. Wanganui on top a little bit more. More shots on target. 4 shots for Vikings, 1 on target. 5 for Wanganui, 3 on target. Stats-wise, Vikings look like this. Nice Charlie Chaos with an 8 there. The rest 6s and 7s. And Wanganui... Zidane with an 8 as well after that goal. Zivaberto with the assist. Let me know if either of you would like to do anything. I don't think I said I've seen Savs, but I know Jens is here. Oh, my God, that's strong. Jesus Christ. Oh, hello, Mike. You are here. Sorry. As is. I don't know if Jens... Well, Jens is here. I mean, I'm sure he's not going to do anything, but I'm going to ask. Up the fucking ticks. Okay, up the fucking ticks. Yeah, cool. Standard, up the ticks. You got 10 more seconds, Jens, and I'm rolling it to 60. Down with the fucking heart rate. Yeah, absolutely. 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going to 60. I took a big jump to 50 there. Oh, hang on. Oh, bloody hell, Jens. Why did you do it? Right, we'll stop it there. Hang on 1 second. When did I stop it? 55. I'll tell you what. I'll do it here. Sav, let me know if you want to do anything. Still 1-1. We're on 55 minutes. Probably approaching that 60. Shevchenko for Terry. Okay. No, I didn't. See, I'm doing it now. I prefer Calvados warm cake. Okay, I like Courvoisier is what I'm drinking. Andrei Shevchenko for Terry. Shev up to AMC with an arrow. Veron next to Keane. Oh, in an MC. Okay. Oh, my mouse is playing up. Keane, Veron to Keane MC with a diag arrow up to Sheva. Like that, Jens? Probably want to do that. Jens, like that? And Stav, let me know if you want to do anything as well. I mean, it's 55. It's 5 minutes before the 60. I might as well do it here. 1-1. Gattuso playing a blinder as well alongside Charlie Chaos. That's okay for you. Let me know if you want to do anything here. Oh my God. Don't know. I haven't seen my side. I'll leave it to 60. You're going to leave it to 60. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be very quick. And there it is. There we go. Now we're on 61. Now what do you want to do? Chat might be being a little bit slow tonight. My apologies if it is. Then again, like I said, I'm a few brandies deep. Condition-wise, if you want that, everything looks hunky-dory. It's down an 8. Robbie Keane playing an 8. Very nice. Absolutely right, snotty bloke, you deep. See, I am tonight. Not normally. Normally a picture of health. Swap Mido and Lando Donovan. Okay. Shearer for Donovan. Big Al getting the nod up top. That's it. Okay. Swap Mido and Donovan. Shearer for Donovan. Cool. Okay. Let's finish this one off then, lads. Excuse me. Let's go. Roll, please. Thank you, Jens. I thought you might do that considering you just made changes. See what happens. Oh, Wanganui on Mido. Mido going into that. Oh, and Sigalko pegs him straight back. All square. 2-3. And it is the first ever goal for Sheva. 3-2 to Vikings over Wanganui here. That is unfor. He wraps it up. Edgar Davids with his silly little glasses. That is it. 4-2. They run out. 10 shots on goal. We pair a piece. 4 on target for Vikings. Every single one scored. That's 100%, isn't it? And 7 on target for Wanganui, only 2 going in. Vikings-wise, Sigalko with his second man of the match in a row in the brace today instead of a hat-trick, slacking Sigalko. Gattuso with an 8. Edgar Davids with a 9. Really, really good there. And actually, 2 goals and an assist for Sigalko. No wonder he got man of the match. But what a great way to start tonight. Over at Wanganui, Abiati with another really bad performance there. I've got a Sebastian Frey in the team. I wouldn't mind doing a little deal for him. Alan Shearer coming on to 0 impact. But once those changes were made, Mido did score. So not a bit cheated there, but good game, Jens. Yeah, fun game that. Cheers, Mike and us. Yeah, no problem at all, guys. Very, very good. Very unfortunate. Darren signing off with a goal, moving over. Yeah, you absolutely were cheated there, in fairness. Next, we will go over to, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get me, and actually I haven't seen Dims. Have I seen Dims? Don't think Dims is here, so I'm not going to go to Dims. I'm just going to play it the way it has landed. I wanted to get me out of the way, but I don't think that's fair when Dims isn't here. So it's over to Townsville. Last week, Townsville lost 3-0 to the Vikings, as we know. Sigalko with that brace. We've already touched up on that. They line up like this tonight. Very, very familiar formation. Same one they played last week, I believe. I don't think they've made any changes. They have not. So let's move over to Tato's Bushrats, who last match drew 1-1 with Valoris. Not bad at all. Assisi with an 8 and man of the match there. Big Mark Viduka scoring a goal. It looks like Tato had the majority in that game over Vanuatu, especially consider Timo Klompe got sent off. They line up again in this slight change like for last week. Viduka and Vieira slot sides. I think Niachik's come in there over Gerard, but yeah, it's swap sides. But again, Tato doesn't like his team. He thinks they're shit. I disagree. I keep doing that. I think he's got a good team. Let us get this one started. Both managers here. That's nice to see. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Just have a sip. Oh, Jesus Christ. Barry Ferguson scores. Oh, Barry Ferguson scores. Didn't expect that. Niachuk with a yellow card there. Come on. It looks a bit more Townsville or a bit more Townsville top heavy than it has Bushrats so far. But we had a chance there for Big Mark Viduka. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Bushrats pushed a little bit more towards the end. This is a very busy first half. Yeah, it is strong. My apologies. Morientes scores. That is 2-0 to Townsville. Let me know if you guys want to do anything. Oh, my God. Shots-wise, 6 for Townsville, 5 on target. 3 for Bushrats, none on target. Over at Townsville, Killigan Gonzalez and Morientes playing absolute blinders. Over at the Bushrats, Paolo Maldini, usual standard self with an 8. The rest 6s and 7s. Very strange. Yeah, Doug literally just pointed out. Very strange how this side is not performing a lot better with the stars they have in that side. I think it's because I gave you Milivski and he's shit. My apologies. That is a roll from Hodgie there, I think. Roll please, mate, as is for now. Yep, let's go to 60 for both. You can't say game's gone yet, Tato. Come on. Game's gone. That's 3. Oh, no, it was 2-0, and there we are. It was nearly put the old nail in the coffin. Let me know what you want to do. TT Custard Flaps. Mikhail Silvestri on a 9. Both centre-backs on a yellow card there. You might want to think about changing one of those. Over at Bushrats. 6s and 7s all over this side on a yellow. Just let me know what you guys want to do here. Hello, Dimble. Shots for Townsville 6, shots for Town 72. No, not quite. Roll, please. Okay, anything you want to do then, Tato? Makes perfect sense that you might want to do something here at this point. Viduka off for Larson. Bye-bye, Mark. Vieri off for Kyle. Bye-bye, Vieri. The rest are irrelevant as always. Viduka off for Larson, Viera off for Kyle, please. Just a straight swap with the 2 guys up front. Lovely stuff. Cool. I am then going to finish this one off as well. Let's see what happens here. Will the strikers take charge? Just get it over with. Yeah, no apology. I will. And that is over with. That is Morientes again. 2 goals tonight. Very, very good player this season. Going for that golden boot, isn't he? Alongside Sigalko, I think Morientes. That Bushrat side with all the talent is just not performing as Tato would like, unfortunately. And that is that. 8 shots on goal for Townsville, 7 on target, 5 for Bushrats, 1 on target. Really one-sided affair this evening. Ferguson with an 8, Morientes with a 9 there. To brace for him today. Who got the assist? Barry Ferguson and Killy Gonzalez. Yeah, really, really strong for Townsville. Not so much for Bushrats, unfortunately. 6s and 7s all over the place. But Tato will want to move that one on very quickly, and that is understandable. I saw Dim, so I am going to get me and him out the way simply because I just know I'm going to get an absolute fucking finger in tonight. Last match, I lost 2-0 to the Warriors. If I remember rightly, it probably wasn't that justified. No, it was absolutely bullshit from me there. It absolutely was justified. Bishgan with a 5, absolutely appalling. Egiog, very solid as per usual. Actually, he's been very good for me despite losing. But yeah, Warriors absolutely dominated the shit out of me. A lineup slightly different tonight. I've changed formation. I've got a new tactic file in place. This is how I am lining up with Paredes departing. Decided to completely get him out of the fucking team. And this is how I line up this evening. Let's see how that goes with a new file. Get it on with. Blitz-wise, they line up like this evening. This team really scares me. I don't know what's going to happen. In all fairness, I feel I'm going to be on the receiving end of a big Dimble pounding, if I'm completely honest. Dimble looking like this last week, yeah, that doesn't fill me with any fucking joy either, does it? Looking at him to win 3-0 last game against what were the league leaders. Yeah, you know, nothing smaller. Oh no, the Carry Cool got a 6 and got subbed, but otherwise nothing smaller than a 7. And only one of those people got that, and it was a yellow card. This could hurt. Okay. Oops. Let's get this one on. Good luck, Dims. Please be nice. Got a free kick. Nothing happened there. Oh, I've seen a little bit of black and green. It's only going to take him one shot, though. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, God. I got a yellow card there. Not sure who that was. Oh, my God. I'm happy to be 0-0, but Okoronkua there. Donny with his first fucking. Oh wow, Anelka can't miss. No, he fucking can't this season, can he? Once it falls to Anelka, it's all over. Oh, Aborigines have scored. Holy shit! And it's Gooley in for Serginho. That is astounding. Did not expect that, but we'll take it. 1-1 at half time, but I think Blitz absolutely dominated me. They did. 7 shots on goal, 4 on target. 2-2 for the boys who kick around a flaming cabbage. Blitz is going on here. Zelius on an 8, but with a yellow card, same as Nicky Butt. And now an 8 with a goal. Walter Samuel, centre-back, playing an 8. Aborigines, Ambrosini with a yellow card on a 5. Not good at all, considering he's going to be my main player, but he is in the centre of the pack. That's a problem. Roll to 60. I think I am going to take off Donny for Amoruso here. That's all I'm going to do. I will keep Ambrosini and pray he doesn't fuck me. Let's go until 60. Every time you attack, it scares the bejesus out of me, and so not surprising. 58, we are going to click it there. Let me know what you want to do. Dims, I'll show you team in a minute. For me, I think I am going to take... what do I want to do? Luca Toni? Yeah, Luca Toni is coming on up top with Madeira. That is what I am going to do there. What do you want to do, Dims? Oh, God, that's strong. What do you want to do, Dims? Let me know. 1-1 going into 60 minutes. If it finishes 1-1, I will be astounded. And in all fairness, the guys deserve a day off after that. They put a right shift in. Dede has got Aborigines written all over him. I have no fucking idea about that. There's a kick clash here. Yeah, it is. There is. Oh, dear. Don't know if the chat's died, but I can't. Oh, okay. Tonton for Joey. Tonton for Joey G. Oh, yep. Put him right AMC. Right AMC. Yep. With arrow. Arrows off the DMs. I guess you mean like that. Like that. Tonton for Joey G. Put him right AMC with arrows off the DMs. Does that look all right to you? Is that what you want to do? Yeah. Lovely stuff. Okay. Let's finish this one off as well then. 60 minutes, 1-1. Both have made sort of more of an attacking change. I imagine it's going to go better for Blitz than it will for me. A chance there, though. Let's see what's going to happen. Tony has scored. Fuck me. This can't happen. It's not going to happen, is it? 86 minutes, 2-1 to the Aborigines. And then an attack from Blitz and Nelka there. Oh, my God. Good game, Dims. That is unexpected. I'm not going to lie. 10 shots for Blitz, 4 on target, 6 for Aborigines, 5 on target. That is not what I expected to happen. I went silent there. My apologies. I was stunned. 7 and 8s for Blitz there. Not a foot wrong in reality. I genuinely didn't think I was going to win that. Great stats for probably stats that didn't deserve to lose. And over at Aborigines, Michael Stewart with an 8, his first start, actually. Luca Toni coming on and scoring. Should never have taken him out. To Madeira and Stewart with the assist. Lovely stuff. That is absolutely another 5 down, Swanee. Absolutely. It was a Blitz win on the old betting slip. But there we go. Sebastian Frey with an 8 as well. Keeper of the year last season. Have I mentioned that? Anyway, let's move on. We are going to go to, we've got Rapa Nui versus the Unicorns. I have seen Smuts, and I have seen don't know if I've seen Rob, though. We got to go. Tactics-wise, Rob is pulling this one today. Wow. Is that the same as last match? It is. Rapa Nui are playing this today. Again, another one at the back. Always seems dodgy to me, but Rob wanted last. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you, Jens. Appreciate that. In that case, we'll go over to Duggan. Preemptively, don't pick 13 or 24. Okay, yep, no problem at all. Thank you very much for letting me know that. I won't. Sorry, again if I forget. Well, okay, so yeah, Rob wanted last. My apologies. Thank you. I did not see that message come through on the chat. So Dragons last time out beat Rapa Nui 3-2. Dragons, who were struggling for a bit of form, have just found some potentially. Very good ratings here for these boys. Alan Smith coming on 79 and doing the business there. This week they line up very, very similar. Slight change with Boya moving to right, Vieira going left, Ronaldinho coming in and going into the AMC line. I think he was injured, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Perfect for the Dragons. Over at Hobart, sorry, I had to burp. Over at Hobart, their last match ran out a 3-0 loss to Blitz, and Emerson, an unfortunate sending off as well there. Probably didn't help matters when Blitz are so strong. Just got beaten though, didn't they? Only a slight change in personnel there with Emerson coming in for DiBaggio. Let's get this one started. That's fine, we'll do that one. Let's get this one started and get to half time. Let's see what happens here. And Hoffland has scored his first ever goal, I think that was there for the Dragons from the centre-back position. Very, very nice. It looks to be all Dragons so far in the first 15. Still Dragons, quite a lot here. Oh my goodness. This looks like a very one-sided affair, if I'm honest, but I usually get that wrong and I'm not seeing the text correctly. But I possibly didn't. It's 4 shots to Dragons and but all on target, 2 to Hobart, all on target. A very on-target game. Hobart-wise, stats not terrible. Couple of 8s in there, mostly 6s. Westerveld, Milito, and Tomasi with the 8s. A couple of yellow cards to be wary of. Same for Dragons, 3 yellow cards in there. Again, Vieira with a 6, but otherwise playing very well. Buffon and Petit in particular. As is for Doug. Let's see if Hobart want to do anything. Have I seen the Hobart manager? I can't even remember. Oh, goodness me. Is Hobart's manager here? I can't remember. If I've seen him in the chat, my apologies. Oh. He's got 10 seconds. I imagine he would go to 60 anyway, as most of us do. Haven't seen KD so far. No, nor have I, to be completely honest with you. Okay, not to worry. We'll start this one and go to 60. Oh, and off goes Joey Cole with an injury. So it's going to be possibly Raul. Does that seem fair to everyone? Let me know what you guys would do here. Jax plays on the right. Let me know what you guys would do here. For me, I just put Raul on. He does play on the left, so let me know if you think that's fair. What about DiBaggio? Yeah, he doesn't as well. I'd go Raul. Yeah, fair. I think that's absolutely fair. He plays on the left. That is the kind of input I need. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I will carry on. That's the only likely person on the... Oh, hang on. What about Luke Chadwick? Oh, no. Hang on. Luke Chadwick or Raul? I don't know if Raul's more of an attacking, more up top player than obviously then he's out there. He's out Raul there, but he's put Raul there before. Okay, all right. Well, that's 2 people who've said it, so stick with him. Okay, thank you very much. No, I appreciate that. That's where I need the little helping hand. Don't just fucking just pick one, Dazzler. Don't want to fucking... Whoa, that jump there from 55 to 69, and Dragons win. Dragons have gone, scored and gone 2-0 up. We're on 68 minutes there. Let me know if you want to do anything there. Well, look, if he watches this back, he knows that I asked multiple times and I didn't try and screw him over. Simple as that. Over at Dragons, Vieri playing a 6 today. Not the greatest game, but Dragons are 2-0 up. They will take that. Riquelme for Paddy. Boop. Johnson for Boya. Nice, given that yellow cards are free. Switch with Petit. I guess Johnson switch for Petit. Riquelme for Paddy. Johnson for Boya. Switch for Petit. Should be that's fine there. Okay, let me know if that's what you want to do, Doug. Was that right? Perfect. No problem at all. Thank you very much. Just check on anything for Hobart condition-wise. That looks all good. He isn't here, unfortunately, Dan. So we're just going to see this one off. They are losing 2-0 to the Dragons. Let's see what happens on the end of this. Will Dragons increase their lead or not? 82 minutes. We nearly had a penalty for Hobart there. And it looks like Dragons are going to win this 2-0. Potentially 3 there at the end. No, over the bar. And it finishes 3-0. Hobart 4 shots, 3 on target. 9 shots for Dragons, 6 on target. And Hobart stats wise, still, I mean, For a team that lost 2-0, still very strong stats there. A couple of 8s and a 9 for Tomasi. Tomasi's a very, very good player, isn't he? Vesterveld with a 9 as well. Over at Dragons, man of the match for Robbie Carlos. Well done, Bobby. Yeah, really good stats again for the Dragons. Buffon with an 8. Lee Bowyer with an 8 as well. Yeah, well, game might have been crying out, but no one was here, were they? So what can I fucking do about that? You said Raul. Okay. Next, Rob wants to go. Oh no, Rob's here now, isn't he? So did I see Rob? I did, didn't I? So I can just go with Rob now, which is absolutely fine. And I'm seeing Smuts, so I am going to go there. Oh, actually, let's just go back a minute. Yeah, go. Yeah. Oh, back. What am I doing? Yeah, last game they unfortunately lost 3-2 to the Dragons. Really, really unlucky though. Some good stats, and Brozek got the man of the match. Tactics-wise, they are like this evening. Let's go there. To match 2 seconds, guys. Just need to do one thing. Go on. Oh, you fucking stupid cat. Get off my chair. Fuck off. Sorry, guys. Cat's being a complete fucking bellend. Right. Cool. Unicorns line up like this. 0-0 at last time. Could not break down the 10 men of Tutavua. They line up like this evening. Very, very nice. Let's get this one on the road as well. And we will kick. It says not 13 or 24. I didn't even get the opportunity. So I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do auto. You saw that. It just went straight to it. Was he not in the team? I didn't even see. Okay, let's go. Whether someone had put the numbers on them already, I have no idea, but I didn't get the opportunity to do it. It's a goal for Mpenza there. No stress. Cool. Yeah, no problem at all. It's 1-0 to Mpenza, to Unicorns. Mpenza scores. My old player. I fucking love to see him score. Prick. Brugink, who has been really, really good for the Unicorns, is back on the score sheet. And that is... Ooh, what was that? I thought was that a disallowed goal? It looked like someone else had scored. It's been a very action-packed first half. And Brugink makes it... Oh, wait, what? Someone did score. My apologies. Makes it 4. Wow. Okay. That is... Yeah. 2 shots of Rapa Nui, 1 on target. Roll it and get this garbage done. That's fair. Just let me know. Do you... Oh. Wow. Shaka Khan with a 4 there. Very, very good over on the Unicorn side, but I got to be honest, they're being helped out by a... got to be being helped out there by a Oliver Kahn. Smarts, let me know if you want to do anything. I will doubt it. You probably just want to roll to 60. But I am going to ask. Rob has said he will roll as is. Perfect. Let's get this one to 60. That is 5-0 Mpenza with a brace as well. Another man vying. And Roy Mackay has scored. This is an absolute dog walk. Oliver Kahn. Jens, I'd like you to leave now. You wanted to go first because you wanted to get out early. I'd like you to leave now, please. Rapa Nui, yeah. Do you want to do anything, Rapa Nui? I'd probably be taking... I don't know if I've ever seen a 3, if I'm honest. Oliver Kahn showing his age. Maybe let's... Yeah, that seems sensible. Cool. Let's... that seems absolutely sensible. Unicorns. Let me know what you want to. I mean, that's sickening results, isn't it? The only reason to keep us on a 7 is because he's not had fuck all to do. I saw a 3 the other day. Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah, absolutely. Good point. Oh, my voice sounds terrible tonight, Jens, but thank you very much, mate. Is Khan for sale? Smarts, are we doing anything here? Any fucking danger? Collins for Scally. Collins for Scally and get him into AMC. No arrows on the DMs. Boop, boop. Collins for Scally. Get him into AMC. No arrows on the DMs. Did you want an arrow on Collins? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let me know on that arrow very quickly, and then I can get this one finished and put Rob out the fucking misery. That's spot on. Okay, cool. No problem at all. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's get this one finished off. It looks finished already, if I'm totally and utterly honest, but you know what I mean. Let's get it to 90. Hopefully there's no more goals for the Unicorns because their goal difference is rapidly increasing in this one. Be nice if Rapakanui can get a consolation at least. D'Alessandro, and they do. Filippo Inzaghi puts one away. Oh, they're not finished yet. No, they might get another. Oh, there we go. Rapanui put a tiny little bit of fight up there after the 60 minutes, scoring a goal. Unicorns just a 6 off of 9 on target. Oliver Kahn didn't get mad at the match, surprisingly. Not too bad, though. A couple of 8s in there. They're absolutely great. And Cordoba, who came on, got a 9. So, you know, very, very good. Over at Unicorns, yeah, Roy Mackay, man of the match with a 10. A couple of 10s in there. That's about as comprehensive as you're going to see, isn't it, in all reality? Dave Collins came up with a 6th. Pathetic. Close game. Well done. We will now move on to Vanuatu and Tutavua. Tutavua drew with the Unicorns last game, so stark contrast to what just happened, in all complete honesty. Tactics-wise, we are looking like this for Tutavua. The unlikely combo of Rude and Owen up top, Adilson in behind again. Slightly different to last match. Yes, I remembered that. Lundberg drops out for Rayad, who has just come in as a new signing, I believe. It has. Look at that. See? Sometimes I know my shit. Over at Vanuatu, last match, they were a 1-1 with the Bushrat, had Timo Klomp sent off, so you'd surprisingly see him not playing today, obviously. So in comes Cordoba for him. But Vanuatu, very, very good with this 2-1-5-1-1 formation that he seems to have picked up. Doesn't matter who he plays across that 5. They seem to be very, very good. Couple of new players coming in there, by the way, for Vanuatu, as you can see. Let's see if they can help. Oh, excuse me. We'll then die as well at that DMC position. It looks very good for Vanuatu at the moment. I think they are the league leaders. It'd be lovely to see Tutavua put one over him here, I'm not going to lie. Just because I find that Vanuatu side far too powerful. Well, we're getting to half-time, and no, there wasn't a penalty. I thought it was going to be a penalty. I thought it was going to be one of those where it says the linesman gives it. Oh, dear. 3 shots on goal for Vanuatu. Only 2 of them on target. Nil point for Tutavua. Over on stats-wise, both centre-back and DMC with an 8. The rest 7s. That is very, very strong. Over at Tutavua, Costanzo has got an 8, unsurprisingly. 5 for Ortega. The rest is 6s and 7s. Let me know if you guys would like to do anything or roll to 60. Roll. Yeah, I'll roll Steve. Two Tavua boys. I don't know. I think I've seen both of you actually. Let me know. All in all, I just saw Rob. All in all, not too bad that. Roll to 60. What I love is very prompt communication. Thank you, boys. Off to 60 we will go. We have Diego Pablo Simone sent off, and that is not surprising. One person that used to get sent off a lot when I was testing was him. Angry little man. Let me know here if you want to do anything to Tavua. Or Vanuatu. I don't know what time we're on. They've had a reds already, haven't they? 2-2. Yeah, they have, I think. They had one. Yeah, Taribo West has definitely got one. I'm pretty sure of it before this year. Roll 60, leave as is. I think that was the communication for that one. Yeah, okay, leave as is. Steve, did you want to do anything? Do you want to do anything with yours? 4 or 5 and 9 games is mental. Yeah, absolutely is. Yeah, Steve, you get the ability to do something with a red, don't you? I think so. If you want to make a change, or just leave it to the 60. That's by all means. Just let me know what you want to do. Roll it. Yeah, fine. Going to 60. It's going to come along very, very quickly. And there it is. There's 60. So now, what do you want to do? Not too bad stats-wise, obviously, for Vanuatu. 7s and 8s. Volodenkov on a yellow card. Over at Tutavua. Again, not terrible. 6s and 7s. 1-8 in there for Costanzo. But let me know what you guys want to do here. Excuse me. Roll it from Steve. Lovely stuff. Thank you, Steve. That's prompt. Tutavua, anything you guys want to do with yours? Oof. Wingers lines up to top. Boop. Boop. Sade and Decourt lines off. There we go. Perfect. Wingers lines up to top. Side and Decourt lines off. Very, very nice. Thank you very much. Prompt and clear. Let's get this one finished off. Still a 0-0. Can the 10 men hold on and get a point from this? They are pushing. Could they get more? 87 minutes. You got to believe any goals now win it. And Nicky Ferenko scores on the 90th to give Tutavua a defeat. Vanuatu still top. Bastard. 7 shots for Vanuatu, 5 on target, 2 for Tutavua. Could not hold on against could not hold on with 10 men, unfortunately. And Die with a standard 9. Assist coming from nobody. Really, really good for Vanuatu, as you can see. Very, very strong. And unlucky Tutavua, you guys did really well. You were against 10. You had 10 men for nearly half the game. You could have got a 0-0 there. That's unfortunate. Taribo West putting in a 6, never helpful. A couple of others as well. Saeed playing a 6 is very rare. Unlucky guys. That takes us to, I think, maybe our last game of the evening. Yeah, the last game of the evening. It is Scotty, who beat me last time with Ian Hart playing another man of the match and just playing out of his fucking skin this season, if I'm honest. I never expected to see win this game, but yeah, very, very strong. Lining up a little bit differently. In fact, a lot differently. Holy shit. How many changes have you made here? Both the middle line, Anderson and Keane, have come in. Lee Chun has gone in there as well. Oh, Van Bommel has moved in. Really, really a lot of changes. A lot of changes for this Warriors side tonight. In fact, they've got 5 new players. They've been very, very busy. AFC lineup, AFC last game 1-3-2. Very, very strong outing. Andre again with another man of the match. We have seen that quite a few times this season. Tactics wise, they've got that lovely formation. The only change I can see there is that Javan is coming in for Guide. But let us get this one to one new player in Radoy coming in. Let's get this one to half time and see who the winner is this time. Kieran Dyer not doing much this season as far as I can see, for a player I think is very, very good. Maybe been a little bit more AFC than anything at the moment, but well, a bit of yellow there. Warriors are coming back into it. But AFC goes. Javan coming back in for Guide today has scored. And we get to half time. 2 shots for AFC, 2 on target, 2 for Warriors, 1 on target. AFC stats looking like this. Dyer doing very well. Cannavaro 2 and Michelini. No assists, but the goal came from Javan there. Warriors wise, 6s and 7s all over, apart from Fabio Rustico, who is on an 8. Very, very good. Probably unlucky to be behind potentially with the very low amount of shots. Let me know if you guys just want to roll. Oh my God. Can't remember if I've seen both managers. Add a diag to Van der Vaart. And that's all till 60. Thank you very much. I don't know if I've seen AFC's manager. Is he here? Ten more seconds and I'm going. Rox hasn't been here, Daz. No, thank you very much. That's what I thought. Daz, on his opinion, you are made for tramp stream and make full of brandy makes it. Thanks. Oh, do want to do that. AFC there scores just as I click the button. That is 2-0 to AFC. That is, I believe, surprising. As they are not here, let me know what you want to do, Warriors. Looks like you need to throw some shit at the wall. Harass for Agahawa. Swap Henri. Done. Yep, fair. Nice. Thank you very much. Let's get this one finished as the last game of the season. Can Warriors get back into it? I do like Henri up top. I'm not going to lie. Did not expect a 2-0 from this one with Warriors winning last game. Oh, AFC Paragon again. I don't know who the fucking hell this Paragon bloke is. 4-0. That's a big score. That is very unexpected against Warriors. I'm not going to lie. I think AFC were near the bottom. I might be wrong, but they won't be now. That is probably not what I needed, actually, after I won. That is really surprising. Apologies there. 6 shots on goal for AFC, 5 on target, 3 for Warriors, 2 on target. Stats-wise, really, really strong from AFC tonight. Dyer with a 10. Javan with 2 assists and a goal. Probably unlucky not to get the man of the match himself. He'd feel very robbed. Paragon, whoever the fuck that is, with a 9 and 2 goals. That's very, very strong. Over at Warriors, Assad. a sad state of affairs. Fabian Barthez chucking him in, generational stinker. Jeremy's all very strong with an 8 as per usual, but otherwise a pretty damp squib from the Warriors, unfortunately. Very, very unsurprising. Yeah, Kinnell. Okay, that wraps up this evening. Thank you very much. I need to screenshot it for the Warwick Bank. Yeah, well, I will. AFC 4, Warriors 0, Bundaberg Blitz 1, Aborigines 2, fuck me, Hobart 0, Dragons 2, Rapa Nui 1, Unicorns 6, Townsville 3, Bushrats 0, Vanuatu 1, Tutavua 0, and Vikings 4, Wanganui 2. Quite a high-scoring week. It's like fucking Boxing Day, 1964. League-wise, it looks a bit like this. Probably I didn't really need the AFC win because it means he's up my arse again. But in fact, it's very, very tight, isn't it? One win takes me quite high and vice versa with all these guys here. It's still very tight in the middle of that pack. Vanuatu, 3 points ahead now at the top there. Unicorns in behind after a 6-0. The goal difference there for Unicorns. Very, very good. Player stats, I'll just run through them very quickly. Average ratings, nice. Nice. Very, very good here. Tomasi and Dai. It's always sort of CDMs, isn't it? Yeah, not bad at all. Average, where's Frey? Frey is in there. There he is, see? Very, very good. Where am I going? Yeah. Goals-wise, Sigalco and Anelka running away with it. Where's Morientes? Oh, he's only got 5. I thought he had a lot more than that. Very, very strong. Luca Toni with 4, doing well for Aborigine. He's the only player that really does. But yeah, when you've got multiple players there on 5, 6, and 6, that there is very, very scary. Brugink, Mackay, and Mpenza. That's fearful. 3 players in the top 5. Yeah, top 7. Disgusting. Assists-wise, Aborigines, Ambrosini's still on that 3. D'Alessandro 5, Figo. Sigalco, that many goals and that assists. What a player he is for Vikings. Doing so well. At least scroll down on the league table. Okay, I will. Give me a minute. Jesus. Do you want to see yourself, do you? There we go. If you want me to tell you what that says, that's 9 played, 1-1. Just the one game. You've drawn 2, but you've lost 6. All right? Yeah? Cool. Unfortunate for the Bushrats there. Such a strong team. Unfortunately, not to be a lot higher in reality. Same for 1 or 2 of these in reality. Tutavua, obviously, I think last year's playoff superheroes. Down there in the bottom 4. Unexpected, not going to lie. And that wraps it up for this evening. I'll get this saved and uploaded. Next show will be Scotty on Wednesday. But thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye.